seems to be working in order. Good evening, everyone. I'm going to be streaming Secret of Mana tonight. We're just done with Seiken Densetsu 1, aka Final Fantasy Adventure, aka Mystic Quest. So now we're moving straight to the sequel with Secret of Mana, aka Seiken Densetsu 2. This is going to be part 1 then. Hopefully everything goes well. We'll see. Let's let the intro play out. Why not? Darkness sweeps the troubled land as Mana's power fades. People await a hero who will wield the sword. Excalibur, Herald, Gygas. The blade has had many names, for it has been celebrated in myth and legends throughout time. But all of these speak to just one weapon, the Sword of Mana. Start a new game. Nice Final Fantasy Adventure you got here. I didn't change the title of the stream, maybe? It's possible I forgot to do so, actually. Shit. The title of the stream is not right. Yeah, it's not correct. Just a moment. Yeah, I forgot. Completely forgot. Well. Just a moment. And this is part 1. Okay, there we go. Talk about a goof. Well. Neither the category. Yeah. The title and the category were not right. Yeah. You were correct in saying so. Using the power of mana, a civilization had grown strong. In time, mana was used to create the ultimate weapon, the Mana Fortress. How's it going, Jeff Matt, by the way? I didn't even say hello. This angered the gods. They sent their beasts to destroy the fortress. A violent war rocked the world and mana seemed to disappear. Before all was lost, a hero with the mana sword smashed the fortress. Although the civilization had been destroyed, the world was peaceful again. But time flows like a river, and history repeats. Normally it should have. It should have changed. Yeah, what? Hold on. I did click update information, but yeah, there's even a typo in the title I typed, actually. Yeah, hold on then. I'll try to update it from the... Your title and game have been updated. Normally it should be updated. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, change now, nice cup. It's changed now, all good. No, and I don't see the typo. Well, yeah, I rectified that now. It should be all good. Shh, be quiet. The elder will find us here and he'll be mad. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. There's a ghost around. Ha! Do you really believe that? People say that to scare us. But I heard Grandma say something about a shiny object near the falls. That must be some kind of treasure. We have to find it. Bye-bye, cool cup. You'll see it again, because I'm not done drinking. Copyright 1998. I've been drinking out of this cup for the past 21 years. If you can believe that. Ouch. Phew. No way to get back up. Now what am I going to do? The village is this way. I have to find something to cut through. Randy, remove the sword. Who are you? And what's the sword doing here? Evo! How? That light, so bright I can't see. A ghost. Randy, it is I who asked. The sword. Say what? You mean the sword? I can't see this very original scene. I have to get back. Yeah, the English script is not the best that it could be, in my opinion. I don't like the background of those. Well, I don't mind that thing, but yeah, I like it better that way. That's how I like to rock this game. Really hype. Hi, Panda. Whoa, what's a rabbit doing in a place like this? Ouch. You have this on your wish list? Well, it's available on the Switch right now. Unless you wanted the original cartridge or something. They're the... Let's just say that those guys are to the Seiken Densetsu series what the slimes are to the Dragon Quest series. If that makes any sense. They're the most basic enemies in the world of Seiken Densetsu. I know, I've got a bunch of games. Yeah, don't tell me about it. I know. I have a bunch of games to play too. And I'm on Dragon Quest XI too right now, also on the Switch, since I have to review that. I already put 6 or maybe 7 hours, I think, in Dragon Quest XI. Aren't they pure and innocent? I guess they're not. They're aggressive, that's one thing. Randy's weapon skill increased. Sword reaches level 1. Now I can do that. Yeah! I'd like to level up if possible. Going to be playing WoW until Pokemon Shield. That's November. Still, there's still a little way. When is Pokemon Copy and Paste coming out? Nintendo is not about to call one of their games that way, I guess. I reached level 2. Yeah, when it says that a certain enemy gets whacked, that's this game's way of saying it's a critical hit. I'll play WoW until then. It's not fun and grindy. Pokemon can be quite grindy too, so... Does that mean you only play grindy games? The reason I go back here is that I always bring my character to level 3 when I start a new fight on this one, because that's what the manual of the game said that you should do. Back in those days, that was the case for Mystic Quest or Final Fantasy Adventure 2. The manual contained like a beginning of a walkthrough at the end in the last few pages of the manual, like to guide you through the first hour or so of the game. And the manual for this one used to say that you should be level 3 when you enter the village, so I've made it a habit of following that, even though that's not quite necessary. Us shiny finders are grindy, yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you level up pretty quickly by comparison, I guess. I've never played WoW, but I can imagine that being pretty grindy. Okay, just one more pass and normally I should be at level 3 by the time I reach the village. Ouch! Rudy the Rabbite Slayer. Every time I say Rabbite, I hear myself saying Rabbi or something. and it feels very wrong for some reason. Rabbi? Is that how they say it? Rabbi? It's 2 B's, normally. It's R-A-B-B-I. Okay, almost there. Candy. Somebody touch my baguette. What? Okay, almost done, almost done. Okay, I'm level 3. Yeah, it's not quite as much hack and slash as the first game, this one. You can't really spam your hits. You're supposed to wait for that I hesitate to call that an ATB gauge at the bottom of the screen, but you have to wait for it to be at 100% before you strike. Congrats on level 3. No, yeah, the review for Dragon Quest Builders 2, yeah, it's been out for some time already, yeah. I'm not done with the game though. I'm about 2/3 of the way through, I think. I'm past the second area of the game. I'm done with the mining town area. Oh, coffee as usual. Be seeing ya. Equip. Oh, I did a little bit, yeah. Just a little bit. Do you play that? Maybe, Jeff Matt. I can't remember if you said you were going to get it or something. Maybe. You may have mentioned that at some point. Alright. Progress saved. Yeah, I never understood why those sprites go black and white when you open up the menu. That was always a bit weird to me. Randy, you're not hurt. They just told me what happened. I thought you were a goner. I told you it was stupid to bring someone like him along. First, I have to get a switch, which is what I am aiming for right now. Oh, okay. You idiots, weren't you told not to go there? Huh? Randy, what's that you have? Oh no, it couldn't be. Cool, did you find your treasure? Way to go. What have you done? How could you have pulled out the mana sword? It's impossible. The mana sword? Legend has it that our village is finished if the sword is removed, and here it is. It is said that the mana sword has been protecting our village from disaster. So that's it. That's why all the monsters are attacking us now. How could an outsider like you yank out the sword and bring doom to us all? Hey, stop it. You did it. It's your fault. You, please stop. What? Earthquake. Help! A monster! You have a sword, don't you? Use it! Hey, can you hear me? Watch how the monster moves before attacking. Ouch! Yeah, I can't dodge that. Stop spamming that. Come on. Ah, the music didn't even get to get to the good part. Way to go! Got Sword's Orb. You did it! Wait there, I'll pull you up. Wah! Didn't think I'd be this scary, right? That appears to be the real mana sword. Huh? What? It is supposed to be pulled out by a knight in times of great trouble. Problem is, you're too young. Something must have happened to the mana sword. Here, it's yours. Sorry, but the sword is losing its power and must be re-energized. Only the person who pulled it free can do that. What should I do? Visit Sage Luca in the Water Palace. She's been protecting these lands for over 200 years. Listen to her advice. Sorry, I was just waiting off screen for you to be done with your conversation. Randy the Elder wants you in his house. Well, I have to be off. Oh, my name is Gemma. I'll wait for you inside the Water Palace. Elder, we can't go on like this. Yeah, there's no relief in sight. Oh, Randy, you've really done it to me this time. The reason why monsters have appeared is because you removed the sword. It's settled. We can't let Randy stay in the village anymore. If we do, more monsters will come after him. Go! Get out of here. Yeah, on your way now. I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm going to have to ask you to leave the village. You can take what's in the treasure chest downstairs. Yeah, 50 gyps. Gold pieces. Heading out. See you later. Yeah, I'm doing a bit more than just heading out. I'm being cast away. Cast out of the village. More like, I took you in and I raised you, but there's nothing I can do to help. Please forgive me. I know I've told you this before, but your mother brought you to this village when you were just a baby. Soon afterwards, she disappeared. I took you and have done my best to raise you, but now we must part. I truly hope you can find your mother someday. Goodbye, Randy. I wish you could use lowercase letters for the names that you give the characters, because it's always like they're shouting out their names the way it is made in this game. Have everything you need? Yes. You are hereby banished from Poto's village. Now get out of here. Yeah, if you try to talk to him again, yeah, you just keep saying the same thing. Can't get back in now. I love the way you open chests. Yeah. It's a bit sad though that most of the time the chest isn't even in his hands, because the sprites don't really connect to one another in the right way or something like that. Hi, we the Cannon Travel Brothers are building a global network. Going to the Water Palace? Gemma's already left. He paid your way too. Hop in. Thank you. Don't get hurt, just slide into the cannon. Yeah, it's a safe way to travel. That must hurt. We came from Pandora to fight Eleni, the witch in the haunted forest. That's Major Dillock. This mission will be full of danger, but we'll do our best. We need a whip to go through the shortcut to the castle of Eleni the witch. Ah, a whip. A cool whip. Major Dillock, all set. Right, let's go. Let's go, Randy. So, now what? Hey you, where's Luca? Hey, how rude. Luca, it's nice to see you again. Welcome. What? You mean this girl is 200 years old? Luca, monsters are invading villages. He just fought one. I know. The ebb and flow of water brings me news from around the world. Mana's power is growing weak. That's why this boy was able to take the sword. When he did, the balance of mana in this area shifted and monsters revived. There are evil monsters working to steal away the power of the mana sword. By defeating those evil monsters, you can restore the sword's mana power. The power is kept in orbs. Looks like it regained some power from the Mantis Ant. There must be more hidden orbs which hold mana power for the sword. And you must find someone who can forge the sword to release its stored power. Once, I was one of Luca's followers. I studied the power of mana, which sustains everything in this world. Gemma, watch out for the Empire. It seeks to obtain the Mana Fortress. You mean the one that destroys the world in that fairy tale? That's no fairy tale, boy. The Empire is trying to awaken it. The Empire is going to unlock the seals from the world's mana seat. A bunch of strangers have already started snooping around this palace. Something is very wrong in Pandora. Could the Empire be involved? I don't know, Gemma. See the King of Pandora and tell him to be cautious. Right. I'm on my way. Randy, you go to the cave called Gaia's Navel. Dwarves live in that cave. They make good weapons and know all about weapons. They may know somebody who can reforge and empower that sword of yours. As your sword's power and skill level increase, so too will your ability. Randy, what are you so scared of? The sword or the fortress? Well, the fortress does sound pretty scary. Eons ago, the ancients used the Mana Fortress in their final battle, but even they could not control mana. In the end, it was your sword that saved the world. Survivors rebuilt the world to honor mana. That is the Mana Sword, but its power is gone. It used its last ounce of power to summon you. Why me? Why did it choose me? I don't know, but now you must re-energize it. I guess I have to say no problem, otherwise I can't go through with the game. What should I do? You must become a hero who is worthy of the sword. Who? Me? That's impossible! Randy, the Empire must not restore the fortress. Regain the sword's power first, or all is lost. What should I do? Oh yeah, but well, I have to say okay. No choice. Enough. Hold the sword up to the seed. For a moment, the seed and the sword became one. You have sealed the mana seed with your mana sword. Now the mana power from the seed will be sent only to you and your sword. You'll be able to gain power from the mana seed wherever you are. The world has 8 palaces. Visit them all and receive the power from them all. Okay. Take the spear with you. Mana Guardians used it long ago. It will grow and regain its power just like your mana sword. There must be more weapons like this spear in the world. Find them. I'll restore you. Yeah, she's replenishing my health and offers me to save the game. First, head for Gaia's Navel, like Gemma said. Look for the underground palace. To reach Gaia's Navel, head south through the realm of Pandora. Okie dokie. I think it's slightly stronger than the sword at the beginning, yeah. Alright. Help! Oh! Help! Ouch! You, do not move, just stay still. You are very lucky, you're going to be our main dish. Help! Let me go! You look delicious. Swords stuck in rocks too. Yeah. What was that? 100 years old pretty girls. MC is special and the chosen one. Yeep cliche of mana would be a better title. Yeah. Well, what you gonna do? I mean, the script is what it is. I mean, there was like a huge chunk of the script that already didn't fit in memory. There is a fan translation patch from the Japanese version that restores more of the text, so there's a bit more detail to it. But it's reduced to its more simple expression in the officially released English scripts in the West, unfortunately. Hey, dancing has already begun. Let's join in. It was famously going to be one of the first SNES CD titles, and so a lot of a huge portion of the game had to be cut, unfortunately. Yeah, and swords stuck in rocks too. Yeah. It's still a good-looking game for its time, and with a fantastic soundtrack. And it was good that it was one of the very first multiplayer action RPG on consoles. What on earth are you doing, you idiot? Please help me. Shh, quiet. Let's get out of here. I owe you my life, but what are you doing here? I've been searching for someone. For a second, I thought you were him. A case of mistaken identity, huh? I guess I lose. Now, wait a minute. I'm only joking. Look, I'm in a hurry. You'd better get back to your home. Later. Hey, wait! Left without even telling me your name. There's a tree in the way, I know. Can't see very well. Ouch. I'm trying to level up my skill with the spear while I'm on my way to the next town. Out. Randy's unconscious. Ouch. Okay, there we go. How far along am I? Okay, almost there. Beep boop. Hi there, Tinderwave. How's it going today? Just a few more enemies to whack. To max out my skill with that weapon. Ah, shit. I'm poisoned. Yeah, sometimes the chests can be trapped as well. Like a boxing glove coming out of it or something like that. Not joking. Okay, weapon skill up. Spear reaches level 1. How goes your speedrun attempt at this game? I'm not speedrunning anything. Not this time. Let's see that you're ahead of world record pace. Not even, not a chance. This is Pandora. I was told to let you pass through if you arrived. Sir Gemma of Tasnica is in the castle with our king. Oh, and I wouldn't talk to the people in the town. Why? Because all they have to say is this. Wanna stay? Help yourself to a bed. Whoa, that'll be 10 GB. Okay. You're scaring the townspeople. Waving that spear around like that. How close am I to leveling up, by the way? 9 more points, okay. The inn owner is fearless, though. Well, when it comes to making money, I guess he is pretty fearless. Money is more important, right? Don't you ever shut up? This is Pandora's castle. She's the only villager in town that has anything to say. And she tells you to shut up. Hooray for randomly moving NPCs. This is Pandora's castle. Yeah, right. The Empire attacked us once about 15 years ago. Have you ever seen an enormous tree called a mana tree? Well, I haven't. I wonder if Dilek is going to be back soon. He promised he'd play with me then. Yeah! NPCs being in the way. Don't you love that? Okay. Just get out of here. The witch up north must be up to no good. People are acting strangely recently. This land has had it. It has been cursed by a witch. Sir Elman arranged his daughter's marriage. I feel sorry for her. They should be upstairs now. I sense something evil in the ruins to the south. Oh, psychic powers. Ah, there's the girl. Dad, you're impossible. I'll make my own decisions about my life. Hey, it's the guy I saved. Say what? You're a swordsman? Oh, you mean this? This is great. I need your help. I helped you, didn't I? It's your turn. We're going to go teach that witch a lesson. We're going to save Dilek. But I've got to go to the underground palace. Later. Right? Let's go. I'm Randy. Oh, call me... Please name this young lady. Her canonical name is Purin or Purim. I never know if it's N or M. Okay, you can call me Purim. If you try to go to the underground palace anyway, though, she leaves, and then you have to go play a scene where you have to save her from werewolves. Purim, I hate you, Dad. I am not returning to this place ever. Well, if he's trying to marry her by force to someone she doesn't love, yeah, I guess that makes sense. A hero enters my village and forces me to change my name. I will poison him in his sleep. But in this case, I didn't force her to change her name. Since I'm going with the actual name that they're supposed to bear. Randy, you're here. I suppose you've seen what happened to the people. The witch Eleni is draining people's energy. Those people are going to the ruins in the southern parts of this town. I'll have a look around. Head for Gaia's navel. Yeah. The lady here doesn't want me to, though. What a nightmare. The people in my country are acting like zombies. The troops I sent to fight the witch were captured. What? You and Dad made Dilek go to the witch's castle? How dare you try to drive Dilek and me apart? He's the king. How rude. Be that way. Let's go, Randy. Expelled from your village, well, this round too is having problems. It would probably be best if you also left this country right away. Poor guy. Nobleman. Oh dear, up to now, this has been such a peaceful country. There's no treasure chest in the king's room, right? No, it's downstairs, but I can't go there yet. This is the treasure house. I must guard it for the knight in the legend. But I am the knight in the legend. I can't remember if I have to buy any piece of equipment for them in this town. I think the armorer is going to refuse to sell me anything. Yeah, he's not himself anymore. Although I think there might be a second shop somewhere. Maybe from the item shop. Wow, a customer. Nothing much here, though. Well, that I can already buy for her. And that might already be what he has equipped. Be seeing ya. Yeah, obviously. It has to be her. she's already wearing this. Yeah, they don't have any wristbands. Well, need to buy 2 of those. Okay, there we go. Let me save again. Everything I've just done. Save your game, yes. Yeah, let me equip maybe something different. Where do you equip the sword and stuff? It's a different menu altogether. Yeah, let her use the spear. Ouch. Punch it, punch it. With the brass knuckle. Ah, poison. Put him reaches level 2. Yeah, there's not much point grinding levels for them yet because there's going to be a 3rd playable character later on, so might as well do it when it's the 3 of them. What you do but to keep dealing hits like this. Still have to go to Gaia anyway. Okay. He's level 1 with all 3 currently available weapons. So I might as well play with the girl now. She's not very strong, though. She's your de facto healer. And she's not very good at anything until she gets magic, which she doesn't have right now. There's something I was already complaining about when I was little about this game, which is that it's a multiplayer action RPG, but until you get far enough into the story, it's still a single-player experience. If you start out a new game, like the 2 players that are supposed to accompany you for part of the story, well, they just have to watch you play, essentially, or you're the one watching someone else play at the beginning, anyway. Okay. There's a village around here, as I recall. Yeah. have here? Kung Fu dress. Yeah, but it's a bit on the expensive side of things. Yeah, this game can be a bit grindy like that. For money, anyway. And for leveling up your weapon skill. And for leveling up your magic skill as well for the magic users. Lots of stuff to level up in this game. How's that coming along? 37 only. Well, I guess that's because the boy is the one dealing the final blow to those enemies, so he's the one getting the most of the experience points. I could have him not do anything. Well, actually, he's not supposed to attack. Per his AI settings. That's why you see him moving away from the enemy. Ouch. Yeah, she's almost dead, her. Ah, but you're stealing my experience points. You're supposed to stay idle. Oh, she's dead. Unless... Ooh, okay. That was close. Yeah, the water keeps pushing me. Ah, almost there. Okay. If I steal his kills, he might finally allow me to return home to my village. Well, he's the one stealing my kills. Randy reaches level 5. Okay. Weapon skill up. It's just a sword now. And then later on, when you have a third character, then you have to level up the 3 characters in their magic and weapon skills. spend more time grinding for stuff in this game than anything else. I will not be doing that on stream though. Ah, yeah. I'm poisoned. Okay. Fair enough. Not sure. The girl might leave my party if I try to step inside here. It's been so long I can't remember though. Where are we? This place has nothing to do with Dilek, does it? I want to go to Eleni's castle in the haunted forest, okay? She actually prevents you from going there. Yeah, this is supposed to be a status effect, by the way. The balloon. It immobilizes you. Yeah, she's not letting you inside the cave. Talk about bossy. He stole my kill again! Asshole. You know what? You get to be my guinea pig. Open the chest. It might be a trap. I know it wasn't. You have more HP than me anyway. So you get to be the guinea pig. Ah, he stole it again. Okay, let's try to go to the witch's lair. Then she's gonna realize, oh yeah, we can't go yet because we don't have the right item. And then finally she allows you to go to the cave. Stole my kill again. Ah well. No matter. Now it doesn't matter who kills what. Ah. He puts himself out of reach. Okay. God damn it. Well, now actually, let me set her AI to being a bit more proactive. And his too, for when I'm using her. Yeah, but they're gonna die at this rate. Ah! She's dead! And I've got nothing to revive her. Meow, we meet in a strange place. Need anything? Meow, busy travelers, I'll even save the game. Yeah, but it's 150 though for, oh no, it's 300 GP for, the item that that resurrects the dead. Well, I'm gonna pay up because otherwise she's gonna fall behind because she's not making any experience points once she's dead. No, actually, I think it's 150 GP elsewhere, but he's the traveling merchant and he tends to be more expensive than everyone else. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think this guy is... Usually, it makes you pay double price. Saving money for a new sword. Actually, you never buy new weapons in this game. Yeah, I could have, yeah, but that was a bit far away. We won't be able to cut this without an axe. I've heard there's a dwarf blacksmith in Gaia's navel. Well, you didn't want us to go. There may be some good weapons there. We'd better go to Gaia's navel first. Yeah, there we go. Because you see, that's all you have to do in this area. You just have to let her realize that she's not going to be able to save our boyfriend unless we go to Gaia's navel first. These guys tend to be a pain in the butt at this point in the game. Because your characters do not have great avoidance stat. Yeah, that's an annoying thing too. When a character gets stuck in the scenery, you have to get them unstuck. Pathfinding in this game is not the best. That was vastly improved in the sequel, though. They say the sequel could not get out in the West because it was too buggy and they could not debug it in time for it to make sense to release it on the SNES in the West in 1995, but I mean, I've played it and I never encountered too many glitches, less so than in this one, for example, because this one has its many glitches. But I've played this one more though, so I've only played the sequel once. Ah! You're only delaying the inevitable. You're a dead bee or whatever you are. Actually, I only just realized, but the head of these guys resembles Kamen Rider quite a lot. Oh, I think the guy that lets you save is next room. Is next door, sorry. Meow, we meet in a strange place, Purr. Need anything? Yes, please, save my game. Oh no, not these enemies. Ah, yes, yes, they're doing it. They're dividing themselves, and then they just keep going and going and going. And they keep making more copies of themselves. Just don't let them do it. No! I hate those. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'll just leave you to your, Yeah, the only reason I was coming back... Yeah, the treasure chest's running away from you. Yeah, that's a theme in this game, too. Yeah, the only reason I was coming back is that because it was making that animation where it seemed like it was... Like it kept dying, it meant that there was gonna be a treasure chest. Yeah, later on you get the mama of these guys, and then she just keeps laying down those guys. She keeps giving birth. There's no end to these guys. Kid Goblin gets whacked. That released the water onto the lava. Oh. Is it gonna be a trap or not? Ah, yeah, poison needles, great. Ouch. punch glove. Ah! But I can't remember if there's anything interesting over that way, so I kind of have to go. Ah, yeah, there was a treasure chest. Found the magic rope. Yeah, that's to get back outside of a... It's the escape rope from Pokemon. Let's just put it that way. Because it serves the same purpose. Please don't be a trap. Ah! Yeah, leave those be. It's not like they give a lot of experience points or anything anyway. I can't go that way yet. You need the axe to be able to... Don't get stuck. To be able to break those rocks over there. This is the village of dwarves. Actually spelled wrong. My oh my, you from the surface? A while ago a sprite's child was washed down here. It's doing magic tricks. You can hear rumblings from somewhere even deeper than here. Sounds like digging. Hold on. What'll it be? Ah, you can't buy the kung fu dress for her from here. Ah, that sucks. The spiky suit, I think, is the best piece of armor for him. For the time being. And then this is the best wristband that he can have. And this is the best headwear that he can have. The ribbon should still be hers. Yeah, just a minute. Working from memory here because the game isn't very clear what is best, what is better than what you're already wearing or something. There's no like arrow pointing up or down to tell you that it's better than what you're currently wearing. I guess I could buy one like that for her. Yeah. Yeah, for the time being, I think I can't do any better. The inn. Ah, there it is. One night is 15 GB. Save your game. Okay, is the blacksmith already available or not? Say, show me that sword. It's covered with rust. It'll break in no time. I am Watts, the blacksmith. I'll reforge it for 100 GP. Please do. Right, wait a sec. You just saw the palette of the sword changing as soon as he was done saying that. It's done. I've never seen a sword as fine as this one in my life. I hope someday I can forge such a splendid sword. Huh? What on earth? My hammer has started to glow. Wait just a minute. That must be the mana sword. Astonishing. Perhaps the power of the mana sword has seeped into my hammer. Great. Think I'll try and make an axe with this. Come back in a while. Well, and I need the axe to get to the witch, so. Step right on in. It's the Dwarf Village's world-famous exhibit hut. It'll be 50 GB. Yeah, well, you have no choice. You have to pay. The show's just starting. First, cast your eyes on this rabbite man. The only one in the world. Take one rabbite and one man, and it's Rabbite Man. Hey, you, pipe down. And now, presenting an actual and very rare sprite child. Won't you please help me? Yes, folks, it's pure tragedy. Weep as you hear his story. This poor child has a 50,000 GP debt to pay off. It's here working off to that bit by bit. Oh, please, gentle people. Please help it. Even 100 GP will help. Well, I guess I have no choice. Oh, joy. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you so much. I think I've been ad. Well, how was that? What an actor I am. That guy was even crying. Well, I wasn't too bad myself. Ha! We're going to make a fortune. Hello, gentlemen. Did you overhear what we just said? Please forgive us that this child really is a sprite child. It used to live in the sprite forest, but a flood brought it here. I thought I'd helped it earn the money to return home. Good idea, huh? Hey, you have to apologize too. Okay, I was wrong. I'm ashamed of myself. I'll return your money. Yeah, the 100 and then the 50 that I paid for entrance. For entry, sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean any harm. What on earth? Something's coming. But it's gone already. It's at the other end. Yeah, the girl isn't really helping. stupid AI. Tropicalo gets whacked. Yeah, she did manage to land a hit. Way to go! Got Spear's Orb. Thank you very much. I didn't need your help. Hey, sorry about that. This child received such a shock from drifting here. It lost all its memories. It really is a nice child. It plays tricks on people sometimes, though. Come on, old-timer, give me a break. Take it easy. Tropicalo broke out of a sealed palace. There must be a way into it. Your memory might return if you receive some power from the mana seed. What? Really? I'll go now, right now. Not alone. The palace was buried. There must be tons of monsters by now. Would you be so kind as to accompany the sprite to the palace? Well, I have no choice, so... What luck. Did you hear that, little one? Hey, brother. Brother, my name is Randy. Okay, say, why don't you name me too? That'll make it easier on you. Please name this little sprite. His name is Popoy. Popoy, what kind of name is that? Like, nice to meet ya. That's his real name in the canon. Good luck. You can get to the palace by way of a hole over there. But there is a lava field which Eleni made to seal the palace. First you have to go to Eleni's castle to ask her to dissolve her seal. Eleni used to be a good witch, but she's not anymore. Go north to the haunted forest, find her castle and ask her to open the seal. Here are a bow and arrows we found along with the little one. Take them. Received Chobin's bow and arrows. That reminds me, what? The blacksmith was looking for you. Visit his workshop. Yeah, he made an axe. So now I have not only 3 more weapons that I have to grind for, but I have an extra character that I have to grind to grind those weapons for. Well, I tried making an axe, but it's no good. Wonder why. Got a boomerang, huh? Wait, I know. Try holding this axe. That's it. Mana power in these weapons doesn't work until you hold them. This axe is mighty special. You could even smash a boulder with it. Take it with you for 100 GP. There should be more mana weapons to find. Bring them to me. They need to be forged to release any mana received from the orbs. And only I can do it. Now let me show you a shortcut. This will make it a lot easier for you. Okay, which one's ready? Well, the spear is ready. Okay, he improved the spear now. So now the spear is at level 2 and the sword is 2. And so what you have to do is she's stuck. Come on. Right, you need to get rid of that seal right there. What's this crystal orb do? Eldor said the witch used it to seal off this place. We have to get her help. And so now we have to fulfill the lady's request from earlier. I don't want to sleep. I'll save my game though. Now the good news is you don't have to go through the whole cave again to get back to the outside, since the blacksmith just opened a shortcut. Yeah, I don't have any money left though to buy some armor for the sprite. And you come back out at this place. Meow, we meet in a strange place. Need anything again? What level is he? I think he's pretty low. Oh yeah, he's level 1, so he starts off really weak. Ah well, I'm not grinding on stream. I'd like to progress as much as I can through the story, and then I'll grind a little before I stream the next part. Yeah, is he gonna help, by the way? Well, he's leveling up at least a little bit. Yeah, going through Eleni's haunted forest though with Popoi at such a low level is not the best idea, but he has the lowest HP of all 3 characters already, and then he starts out with the worst equipment possible. I tried to kill every single enemy I can find on the way because he needs the experience. Okay, he's level 3 now. Oh. $34 GB inside, that's nice. No, you don't. Was right, you shoot me. Ah, the lady is stuck. Again. Okay, come. Might as well save here again. Yeah, that's something that when I was little I didn't understand. That on the Game Boy, you could save anywhere, and that's a system that's not quite as capable as the SNES. But in this one, you need to be in certain spots and talk to certain NPCs to be allowed to save. I love being able to save anywhere, but I guess the Game Boy being what it is, it was kind of required. Because if your batteries are about to run out, you should be allowed to save straight away. Ow. What was the girl stuck? What was over that way again? Okay, sword reaches level 2. We get the spear to reach level 2 now. Ouch. Yeah, poor Popoy is getting whacked. Oh yeah, now I remember. Stop healing the others. And stop spawning enemies too. Yeah, because even if you have the axe, you need to come here to open that path that's up there to do this. Yeah, now I remember. It's coming back to me. It's not been quite as long since I played this as it was for Mystic Quest / Final Fantasy Adventure, but my memory is a bit more hazy, kind of like this forest, I guess. Foggy. Yeah, it's probably gonna be another trap, but a bomb. Oh, okay, that only dealt 7 points of damage, so that's nice. Okay, here I need the axe. And this here is the spot where Diluk said that you needed a whip to be able to get across. It's the same principle as the chain whip in Mystic Quest / Final Fantasy Adventure. You need it to get across gaps like these. Kinda like the hook shot in Zelda, actually. I guess you could compare it to that. Well, let's have this little dude here use a different weapon, because he's already maxed out his weapon skill for that one. That music is reused a lot in the first few areas of the game, but later on the soundtrack gets a bit more varied, thankfully. I actually never tried playing this game with 3 people, because I never never had a multi-tap back in the day on the SNES. And I didn't have 3 controllers either, so... Oh, yeah, these enemies can be pretty bad. Especially on Popeye there. Ah, they killed him. Three controllers, one for every hand, and one to use with your teeth. Face. Yeah, I already played it with at least one other person though. That's the extent of my multiplayer experience with this game. He's not gaining any experience. I guess I'm gonna have to go back. Can I use the rope? Yeah, I can't use it here because I'm not exactly inside a dungeon, but... obviously I don't have any items to bring him back to life. I'm just gonna rush through then, I guess. Not killing any enemy. Come on here, you! But those items to revive a character are so expensive this early on in the game. And magic restoring items are even more expensive. Well, no, don't bother killing them because he's gonna be even further behind everyone else if I level the 2 survivors any further beyond his current level. If I go back outside here, yeah, the inn is all the way back at the dwarf's cave. She might die. And that's the thing, the game kinda requires you to do some grinding at that point. Just tap into your in-game trust fund and or take on a loan. The simple concept of a loan is something that doesn't sit very well with me, so I hate being indebted. Boomerang. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, hold on. How much money do I have? 909 GP, okay. Let's go to that village and buy that kung fu dress for that lady, since I can't buy it from anywhere else. That village is quite close by, I think. If you go back down that way. Yeah, even though the guy is dead, he still gets stuck in the environment, preventing me from moving forward. It's here. Okay, before I spend any money. Well, actually, it's easier even to come back to that inn because you don't have to go the long way around to get to the cave. It's actually a shorter route to back to Eleni's forest. His color... Ah, yeah, okay, I was gonna say his color palette is was still wrong. That was 350. The kung fu dress. Yeah, look at this. From 4, she goes up to 17 in defense with that one. That's the best piece of I hesitate to call that armor, but clothing, shall we say. Like how in Western RPGs, bikinis can be very good at protecting yourself, or something like that. Oh, she's done learning the axe. Okay. Let's give her the boomerang. Well, I still have to go back to the cave to try to get some better gear for the sprite. I don't have to go through the whole cave again, but I can use the shortcut. But I still have to go around to get back to the cave entrance. Yeah, it can't get me from where it is, but I can get it. I'd like to get to at least to the point where I will be done with Helene's castle. If I can today. Candy. Well, they are a bit stronger, aren't they? Actually, weapon experience, it does not matter which enemy you kill. It's with each kill you get a set amount of experience that's based on your current experience level. Like at level 0, you get, I think, 8 points per enemy killed. Then you get 6 at level 2, 5 at level 3, and so on and so forth, I think. up to level 8. And this is not the right entrance. I have to go through the other door. And with whatever money I'll have left, if I can, I will buy some of those chalices that revive your fallen comrades, just in case. I'm not sure if he already has a wristband. No, he didn't. Or power wrist, as they call it. Okay, so they all have the best gear that they could have at this point in the game. Now I'm gonna sell all the older stuff. And I'm not gonna wear anymore. Wait, is he the one selling them? Yeah, he is. Just in case I get poisoned again, I'm gonna buy those. Yeah, how bullshit is that too, that you can't carry more than 4 of each item? That's so limiting. I love how the sprite snores when he sleeps, with his mouth wide open like that. That's very anime-like. Okay, let's get back to the forest. Ready as I'll ever be. Come on. Okay. Stop getting stuck, please. Ah, come on. Yeah, go that way. I like the boomerang. It's not the strongest weapon that they can have at this point, but it works. Well, it's Popoi that I would like to see leveling up, ideally. Well, he's already level 2 with the spear. Why am I still having him use the spear? Okay, let me save again. Tell you what, taking the bow now. I'm liking these long-range weapons to get through the forest. The girl. Ah, no, that wasn't the right way. Stupid. Ah, chocolate. That's the next... That's the... superior heating item compared to candy. I missed. Okay, there we go. Well, okay, they're strong enough now. Come on, come on. Almost there. Almost caught up. Ah, Randy's stuck again. But it's good that they re-release these games on newer systems, because now you don't need a multi-tap anymore if you want to do a multiplayer session on this one. The one thing it lacks though now is online. Online Secret of Mana would be nice. Ah. These games are so simple, I can't imagine the network code being too complicated. Arrow reaches level 1. Okay. So where is she standing now? Level 1, level 1, level 1. Well, it's just a spear now. She's practically maxed out in everything. Ouch. Well, see, Popoi isn't taking such a beating anymore already. That's good. Okay, he still needs to level up the boomerang and the bow. He's not leveling up much, that guy. Anyway. But I'm surprised by just playing almost normally. I mean, I stopped to kill everything along the way, but by playing almost normally, I already have like very little left to grind. Alrighty then. Yeah, on the physical level, he's the weakest of the bunch. He's an offensive magic user. Boy, but he's worthless until you get the first of the elemental spirits, though. Until he gets some magic. Until then, there's not much he can do. Ah! They got transformed into Moogles! I actually forgot that happened in that one too. I remembered in the first Seiken Densetsu that it happened, but not in this one. Oh yeah, that's right, there's actually a whole village of Moogles in this one, I think. Come to think of it, although they don't resemble Moogles quite as much. The sprite design for them is not really as close to Final Fantasy as it is in Mystic Quest, I guess, or well, the original Seiken Densetsu anyway. It's not the same sprite designer anymore. Ouch! There's a cat selling items, I think, a bit further in. So I guess I should not be too shy about using those items. How about you guys helped? They were just standing there not doing anything. I know Popoy isn't too good with weapons, but I'd still like him to be all maxed out like the others. $34 GB. Now I can't remember which side was the right way. Not that one. How is he coming along? Oh, he is level 1 with the boomerang. What am I doing then? What have I been doing? Hold on. What does he still need to level up? It was the boomerang and the bow, wasn't it? Oh, he was so close with the bow. Let him have it then. He has like one enemy to kill with the bow to level up, so. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ah, no, not the werewolves. And stop healing each other. And don't knock me back into the previous room. Oh, okay. He's done mastering the bow. Arrgh. Okay, so, well, the knuckle, I guess. It's not working. We've come to help. Huh? Ah. Where's Zillick? What? Maybe with the witch? It's hopeless. These guys seem like zombies. Just like the people in Pandora. You can bet the witch is behind this. Are you going to Witch's Lair? Go up to next floor. When 3 people step onto platform, bridge. Platform? Let's go see it. Oh, you can't talk to some of them? Some of them don't even have text boxes, I guess. Meow, I got caught, purr. Need anything now? Meow, busy travelers. I'll even save the game. Yeah, they're expensive, but the next boss is kinda tough, so I think I'd rather have all I can get. And since he's not gonna allow me to sleep like I could in an inn or something, gonna have to use those here. Okay, let's save. Ah, no! Okay, I think it's the door in the middle, if they're gonna let me. Come on! I'm trapped. Oh, he just leveled up, so he got all his health back. How lucky. Is that the boss already? Oh wait, I didn't buy more candy? Ah! Ah, well, hold on. I'll just go back. I don't feel confident enough to tackle the boss without having my heating items all maxed out. He got moogled again. Just let me out of here. No, I want to buy stuff. Let me buy 4 candy. Okay, let me save again. Let's go. Oh, he got moogled again. Phew, what noisy little children. See what you get. Allow me the pleasure of sending you to Thanatos. Diluc! Eleni, what have you done with him? What have I done? Well, I just sent him to the ruins in Pandora. My magic doesn't seem to work too well and I couldn't handle him. But Thanatos wanted him, so I sent him there. Thanatos? The head of a secret organization that intends to overthrow the kingdom. How could you? He's already dispatched most of the people in Pandora. All that's left is for Sir Thanatos to storm the castle from the ruins. Now, won't you be so kind as to feed yourselves to my cute little Spiky? Yeah, I don't like that boss too much. He's annoying. Because he likes to slam the ground and then render everyone unconscious. And do this, yeah, which you can't dodge. Hey, don't kill her. Well, when he's like this, I shouldn't use the bow. I should just use whichever strongest weapon I have. Oh, don't kill boy. Ah! No! When he's on these platforms like this, I can't really do much to him. Okay, well, I got him. Yeah, I was a high enough level to be able to survive this without too much trouble, I guess. It's just the bad memories from being little and struggling against that one that made me dread it, but he's actually easier than I remember. And I tended also to rush through the game when I was little to just to be able to get to see more of the story. So I tended to do those things without being the right level and so on and so forth. Please forgive me. Sorry, the magical herbs that grow in this forest have withered. I have been training the villagers for Thanatos' herbs. From now on, I'll simply be a normal elderly lady and live peacefully. If you're looking for that other kid, he's at the ruins south of Pandora. You can take what's in the treasure chest, I don't need it anymore. The orb in the underground palace, you need to use the magic of ice. But I don't have any more magical power left. I can't remember if this is the point in the game where you can get the get magic or not. But I found a whip anyway. Well, I might do that before I go any further. Before I stop the stream is what I meant. I should be able to get through the castle without encountering any enemies now. I'll save again. Oh, well, I think I said I was gonna save and I didn't. Oh, well. It's alright, there's a shortcut on the outside. Diluc is alive. Randy, can you hear me? Come immediately to the Water Palace. It's Luca. Now, what's the matter? I've got to go. I'm going too. I'm worried about Diluc, but I can't save him alone. I'll go with you. In return, you can help rescue Diluc. Yippee! I'm coming along. You can count on me. Now I need the whip. What weapon am I still missing? Ah, yeah, the... How do you call that? Well, it's like a spear too, but you throw it instead of wield it, instead of flailing it around. this is the water palace. What is it again at this point in the game? I can't remember. No, it's not when people are trying to steal the mana seed. It's something different. I'll restore you. Want to save the game? Yes, definitely. Undine, the elemental of water, lives in a cave behind a waterfall. It's east of the steps leading to this palace. You've got to find her. Her seal on this palace has failed, and I fear she's in great danger. Well, now that I just saved... Alright, well, let's do that thing then. Might as well, so that in between this stream and the next I can also grind magic levels. Because if I have to spend like an hour or two to raise their levels... Yeah, those can be pretty annoying too. Those enemies. Let's ignore them. Boy, come on, let's go. Oh yeah, I remember what it is. It's the 3 lizards or whatever it is. Oh, or only one, maybe. That may not look like it, but it's a boss. No! No! Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna use a different weapon. And he can use the axe. Those are the 3 most powerful weapons at this point. But I was hitting him! Ah, Popoy is dead. No! He healed himself for practically all the damage I had dealt to him at that point. Come on. Keep hitting it. Ah, it's dead, I think, now. Got gloves orb. Thank you. I am Undine. My power is your reward. I'll give you 2 kinds of magic. Purim can use my recovery and defense magic. Popoy can use my battle magic. What about me? Your mana sword will one day become more powerful than any magic. You can receive an elemental's power, such as Ice Saber on your sword. Purim can cast Ice Saber on your weapon to turn enemies into snowmen. And this, take this with you. It is one of the mana weapons. And now I have all 8 weapon types in the game. The pole dart. Yeah, I guess that's what you call it. Call me anytime. Gained Undini's powers. No one can stop me now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save now. That's some good progress for the first day, but it's a game that's quite a bit longer than the Game Boy game I played before, though. I doubt I can play this and finish it in 3 days like I did the other one. It's gonna take a bit longer than that, I'm afraid. Yes, please restore me. Use Undini's power to stop the lava in the underground palace. Yeah, that's gonna be for next time. You thought this was a speedrun? No, not even remotely. Well, I'm done for today then. I'll be back normally tomorrow in the evening, more or less around the same time as today. And well, you can keep following then. If you've liked it so far, then there's always next time. So stay tuned and take care until then. See ya next time. See ya. Bye, Panda.